Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I thought we could do a tarot reading and see what's up. I just had like a midday reset, so you may feel called to do that as well if you have the opportunity to. Oh man, it's 4:05 now, and I've got 33%, so we just missed the 4-4 time on 4-4. So we probably started it pretty close to that, so yeah, let's go with that. More portal reading. Someone hacked into my Instagram today, and it has to be someone close-ish to me. My guess is baby daddy or my mom. And so in this last week of Mercury retrograde, if you know who your haters are, or if you have been the victim of abuse and your abusers are fucking with you, pray, be careful, protect yourself. Yep. Three of Swords. This is the most painful experience in the tarot. For those of us who have experienced heartbreak that has led us to the fetal position, or like an exorcism moment, or any sort of reactive abuse at all, having this come out first is telling me that in this moment we might be revisiting this energy, or this energy is trying to revisit us. So it's painful, but it's in the past. Whatever is revisiting or resurfacing at this time in these retrogrades is memory, muscle memory, emotional memory. So don't let it take you to a place that you are not trying to go. Yeah, we have Justice. It did come out in reverse. Whatever you've experienced, whatever this Three of Swords was. Okay, this is a little more serious. This is a great song. It's called There Is by Boxcar Racer. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to take it as our middle energy because I know that whoever is here... No, I'm not. I already moved you like 4 times. No. Go somewhere else. I'm not doing this shit with you. You're gonna be respectful of my space. I'm not in the fucking mood. Excuse me. Alright. That's too many. Whatever injustice was done to you, with justice coming out in reverse, and then the wheel. It's raining. Lovely smell of rain. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I don't know how in the past this Three of Swords was for you. I know that mine was a long time ago, which is why I'm so casual about talking about it. But this may have been something recent, like recent past for you. Whatever it is, whatever heartbreak, it doesn't necessarily need to be romantic, but much of the times it's involving some sort of infidelity. The people who hurt you are going to be receiving their karma. That's part of the wheel turning in your favor. That's part of the justice. I don't think it's a good space to be in to cheer for something like that, or be excited about people getting karma, getting the energy that they gave you. But I think it is a space that we can rest in knowing that it is something that's being divinely led and guided. And when people go against divine, there's certain punishments. Punishment is not the right word, but that is what it's going to come across as, especially depending on what what was done to you. So if it was cheating, if someone cheated on you in a relationship, they're probably going to get cheated on in a relationship. If someone stole something from you, they're probably going to have something stolen from them, right? Karmic justice is that. It's you receiving the energy you give, okay? I know I'm a little out of it because I don't like the alignment of my sister checking my profile and then me getting signed out of my Instagram in one day. I don't like that timing. It doesn't make me afraid because I have nothing that I am afraid of. But it does mean that people are trying to meddle in my energy with very much knowing they are not welcome in my energy. And that sucks for them. I'm protected. I have nothing to worry about. If you're watching my channel, if you are not one of these people that I have noticed, you are an innocent bystander just trying to enjoy a tarot reading. Whatever it is. I'm so fucking pissed off. But leave people alone. Like, just leave people alone. If you have nothing to offer anyone in their lives, like, my family didn't think I would survive long enough to share my fucking side of the story. And I know they're fucking butthurt about it. Fuck you. Here I am. Shouldn't have acted the way you did. Shouldn't have done the things you did. It's not on me. Leave me the fuck alone. Some of you may feel like you need to take legal action against people in your life. I'm right there with you. I'm getting to that point. We've got Tower Moment. Alright, so we've got... Alright, let me show you what we have. Okay. After the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Swords, which is all about standing in righteous energy, going about the right thing to do, and quickly, okay? Swords is what? Air energy. Knight of Wands. This is after that, living your life beating to your own drum, right? Dancing to the beat of your own drum, okay? Doing your own goddamn thing. And more than likely, that's what you were trying to do when this took place. Right? What's the point? Just leave people alone, okay? And for a lot of us, we've gotten to this point of 9 of Cups, which is as much emotional fulfillment as we can achieve on our own in some cases, right? Very gold energy. I'm thinking of that 311 song, Amber. But taking leap of faith, trusting the universe, fulfilling yourselves, doing our own thing, right? Again, what we were trying to do the entire time. Okay? I'm sorry for the drama. I'm a little like just I want to be left alone by my abusers. I want to be left the fuck alone. I want to be left alone. And they can't do that. They can't even do that after trying to fucking kill me, stealing everything from me, destroying me multiple times for like years on end. They still just can't leave me alone. My hands are washed of the situation. The universe will take care of it. For you as well. Whatever annoyance you're facing, whatever people are trying to get back in your life during this Mercury retrograde, put up your protection. I did a video yesterday about spiritual hygiene. Do not let people interfere in your energy. And I know I'm not a very good example of that right now, but I think most of this is the Instagram signing me out. Someone else signed into my Instagram today. Who? Who has my password? Whatever, the universe knows who did it. I don't need to. Next, we have 7 of Wands in reverse. Your piece may be a little bit upside down, okay? Same sitch, right? Just trying to be in our own energy, be at peace. People are fucking with it, right? If you had to call justice on your own situation without taking anyone's karma into consideration, what would that be for you? What goals are you trying to achieve? What are the things that you want the most to show up for you? I think it's really interesting that we're getting so many repeat cards today. I wonder if I shouldn't have done this reading. It is telling a very different story, but there are a lot of repeating cards from yesterday. We just got the King of Pentacles, but this time it's in reverse. Yesterday it was upright in the Six of Swords, which was all about trusting your journey and trusting that the right people will be in alignment to you. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse is turbulent home environment. Imbalance of some sort within home environment. So we have Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse. Which honestly really resonates with what I'm sharing about my own family. Like, I have overcome this Three of Swords energy. I'm in my happiness, and then all of a sudden, here we are meddling again in my fucking energy. Go the fuck away. I don't think you understand how protected I am. By the same people you're related to, not to mention. Like, leave me the fuck alone. The ancestors are behind me, not you guys. I don't, just stop. Justice in reverse, the Tower, followed by the King of Swords. King of Swords is all alone up here, having got himself there, you know? Fuck. He's got bats and ravens and owls. I mean, that's a lot of dark omen shit, you know? You may be called to start working with gods and like ancient gods and goddesses. I'm thinking of Odin, Hecate, or Hecate. Lilith. Oh, you guys can see me rubbing my leg. Ew, fucking weird. Lilith. Sorry, my bad. Opening or cutting the deck to the Hanged Man. Whatever leap of faith you need to do to get away from people who are trying to cause you to remain in cycles of bullshit, abuse, betrayal. Obviously, on a physical realm, don't do anything that's going to be detrimental to you, even though you probably feel like you want to. Allow the universe to take care of it. Alright, next we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune is this balance also. Peep her, the energy coming out of her hands. The light and dark natures of us, our masculine and feminine and energies. Okay? In this moment, because of this retrograde or other people's audacity or whatever it is, you may be feeling a little upside down, but not in this way of like, oh, what a good stretch. So, so if you are feeling like this, I'm sorry to bring so much personal stuff into this. I feel like I should stop this reading. I don't think I'm going to, just because I know my family's watching. I want them to know that I'm aware of what's happening, and I want them to understand that I'm working with the universe, and the energy is also reflecting that. And I apologize if this is also resonating with you, because I know that that means that you've also been betrayed. But this is the channel, you know, we're the underdogs, we're the black sheep, we are the ones that have lived to tell our side of the story and find each other. Because we have Ace of Cups. This is overflowing emotion in a healthy way. Having enough emotion to offer others, right? Looking out for people when we are able. Balance, heart-to-heart connections, right? Fuck. Alright, then we have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, which I didn't show you. And this came out yesterday as a potential love interest. So there may be, again, we are in Venus retrograde. This King of Pentacles is very secure in his money. So in reverse, it might not be the most secure space you're in right now. Maybe it's because people stole inheritances that were meant for you. Or taxes that were meant for you. Or both. Same. Okay? Then we have the Fool. Take your leap of faith. Regardless of what other people have done to you, know that you are protected. Again, very much the same energy of, you know, trusting, being upside down, backwards, knowing that you will be held, you will be supported. As much as it sucks right now, whatever you're going through, continue to take the high road, because the high road is how you get your karma back, okay? I know it would feel so good to retaliate, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can think about it, you can dream about it, but don't do it physically, alright? And don't spend too much time ruminating on that either, because that's just going to bring you darkness. You don't want darkness. You want light. So we have Knight of Wands, beating to our own drum, or dancing to our own drum. Then we have the Six of Swords, all about transitions, believing in having people come into our lives. And I think this last card is the most important card for this reading, because it's death and rebirth, but it's in reverse. The death and rebirth that you're going through right now with these retrogrades, whether it is someone in your family or someone that you were attached to at one point who betrayed you or whatever they did to cause this Three of Swords, let it go. And I know it's so frustrating, because you're like, I already did, and they keep coming back. I get it. Continue to let it go. Continue to let it go. Okay? Continue to hand it over to the universe. Like, anytime this shit comes back into your field, whether people are hacking into your shit or what, let it go. Just give it to the fucking universe. You do not want to join these people with what they are trying to do to you. You and me both, okay? Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you may feel so fucking burdened. Ten of Wands speak to having to hold everything by yourself. Same, I get that. Is this a personal reading I'm doing on myself? Because I feel kind of bad. Continue working on getting into your consciousness, okay? Continue to harness your strength, okay? You may be the black sheep, alright? Or you may be a white one. Either way, really embody the strength of the lion. If anything happens to me, it was my family. 100. I think we're gonna end it there, unless anything else wants to come out. I'm open to taking like 3 more cards. The Lovers is peeping through. Don't feel like you can't get out of this by yourself. Like, don't get into another codependent situation just because you feel like you're being attacked again. I think that's a pretty normal human response, especially for people who have experienced trauma and betrayal from their family. High Priestess instead. Instead of getting into another codependent relationship, do as much esoteric studies as you can. Really tap into your spirituality, your magic, your ability to protect yourself and alchemize energy, transmute it, right? This season that we're in the age of Aquarius. I'm thinking of that line from the Kendrick Lamar song, the one about Drake, about, oh, it was always God's plan to show y'all the liar. Don't stoop to their level. Go higher. Go higher with magic. With your consciousness. Look at this consciousness. If you need any help with that, you will watch my shit and you will definitely go into consciousness. There's plenty. I've done a how-to of how to escape this matrix through your mind. How to liberate your mind. You peep that? So, like, your third eye is, like, when you see things that aren't being shown. Not in, like, an I'm crazy way. In a critical thinking, I can read between the lines because I'm not a fucking idiot way, okay? And then the high priestess this is the crown chakra. You're an open channel. Once you awaken your third eye, that resides within your brain. It's the pineal gland. And lots of chemicals that they've put in our food and even the fluoride in our toothpaste and shit blocks our third eye. So this is like as much chemical as it is spiritual. It's very a physical thing, okay? But once you awaken your third eye, then your crown chakra is wide the fuck open. You become an open channel, and that's our job on this planet, is to receive and give information to the dimensions above us. They're not tangible, but they're there, okay? And then we also are supposed to be anchoring in through our feet on the planet, and our good deeds and free will to all. I don't know, what movie is this from? Or is this like a Star Spangled Banner song or something? I don't know. Fuck it. When you receive channels, follow through on them, right? Like today, I really didn't want to do another reading, and I was like, it's a portal day, so it's a very strong day for manifesting. 4s are very significant of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, as well as the directions, north, south, east, west, okay? 4 is a very important number to work with. I think I'm going to leave it there. Nothing else is coming up, and I want to be done. Okay, bye.